60 here. Just wanted to show you one of these Mother's Day pocket letters that I created. I was watching someone, I can't remember who. If I can remember, I'll put the link below, where they created a page, decorated it, and then cut it so that it gives you this effect. Kind of like taking, you know, a page like this, decorating it, and then cutting it out, you know, so a solid page. And I kind of like the way, I mean, I haven't embellished it or anything, but I kind of like the way it turned out. Gave me the back as plain. So that is one that I have created. So we'll put that aside. Okay, so today I am going to try to do a loaded envelope, and I was looking for double-sided paper that I don't use, and these are two that I don't use. So I think I'll try this one. Now I've watched a couple of videos on how to create your own. I've seen where people have cut them into pieces and then glued them all together, and I'm kind of lazy, so I want to try doing one that is almost all in one piece, and where I can use the scraps for you know, for the rest of it. So I'm kind of looking at, this will be the other side, so I'm kind of looking at, this will be the front, and I want to measure it. I'm not even going to measure, I'm just going to do some cutting, roughly, I think. What do I know? So if I want my letter to be, say I want it 5 by 7. How's that? Okay, so if I want it 5 by 7, I want to double up. So I'm going to be making it, well, doubling up the width, not doubling up the length. So I want it to be, let's see which side, maybe I'll use that for scraps. So let's, first of all, let's straighten it out on the pad here so I can get some proper measurements. Alrighty, so I'm not going to be fancy about it. I'm just going to, oh, that's not dark enough. A pencil, sometimes my pencils are not dark enough, and I can't find a pen, so let's use this gel thing here, and let's just roughly go somewhere around 10. I hope I can remember where that is. So I'm just going to cut that off right now. Just get it out of the way. All right. Ooh. So we're going to go and just roughly, I'm not going to super measure it. I'm probably going to be cutting it again because what I'm thinking is probably not going to work. And oops, sorry guys, I have it on that stupid springy thing. Alright, so we're going to make it 5 by 7. So let us, I kind of like the bottom. Let me think now if that folds up or if this folds up. I don't think it really matters. So let's cut this down to about 5 by 7. So if it's 5 by 7, then I'm going to add another 2 inches. Better still, I can always cut it again. So I'll do a 10 by 10 page. A 10 by 10 page. Now what I want to do is I want to score it, and I use this for my scoring. So definitely going to score, because this is 10 and I want to fold it like this, right? and I want 5 inches in the middle, I'll need 2.5 and 2.5, right? 2.5 here, 2.5 here makes 5. So let's, where is it? Oh, here it is. So let's score at 2.5. If I'm wrong, we'll just do it again. No big deal. And then flip it over and do 2.5. I've never done one of these loaded envelopes, so we're going to see how I do. All right, let's move that over for a minute, and we will fold. The only thing that I don't like about these double-sided papers is, see how it crackles? It doesn't fold as nicely. It crackles, it kind of breaks, so I can cover that with washi. Okay, so obviously I didn't see that. I didn't do that correctly, so somehow I must have done one at the wrong. But anyway, let's not waste it. Let's use it anyway. So it closes nicely here. We'll use that top part for the curl over. And I've seen people take a pencil and roll it. So I hope you guys can see what I'm doing here. Maybe I don't have the camera in a good spot. So let's just roll it, see what happens. I mean, I don't have glue on it or nothing, so, oops. I definitely need to get a better anchor for my car. Okay, so look at how that curls. Okay, so let's try this side. I'm just using a regular pencil. A regular pencil. So let's try. I gotta get ready for work again today. One of the girls is sick and wanted me to cover for her. So all I'm doing is just rolling the paper onto this pencil and kind of pushing it down so that it gives me the curl. So there's the curl, and I can always lift it a bit to leave the curl up. So there's that curly side. Now I want to fold this up, and I want it to be folded up approximately 2 inches. Let me see if that works out well. Yep, so we'll open her up, bring it to 2 inches. I think sometimes this thing doesn't measure as well as I would like it to. There we go. And I'm just going to score it here just to help me fold it. I could have just scored it in the center part, but whatever. Alrighty, so that is there, and this is going to fold up. So I think 3 inches would have been better for that fold. Yes, I think 3 inches would have been better. So since this is a screw up, we might as well just continue. I want to continue, so we'll go to 3 inches. So we'll go to 3 inches. I'm going to score it again. I know. These are my bloopers, or my screw ups. Because I didn't measure. I just, there we go. So there we are, and I just need to glue it down. I'm going to take my, oh, where did I put them? Here we are. I'm going to try this and see. I don't think it's going to hold as well as I would like it to. And I'm finding these ones must have been from a really bad lot, because if I want to fold that up and keep it there, I think I'm going to put more all over, and that way it will stay on. I know I'm shaking the camera. It's because there we go. I guess maybe I wasn't holding it correctly. So let's fold that in. We'll use my scoring tool to do that. I'm not going to fold it down too much. Oops, sorry guys. That's why I prefer to use my, there we are. So here's the pocket. Here's the other pocket. And there we are, so I can decorate it. Well, that was fun. The only thing I would like to do is embellish it. But at least now I know how to do these things. I'd like to put maybe a tab up there, and I have extra extra paper, and here's some flowers would be nice up there just to be a little different. I don't have any die cuts. I don't have a die cut machine. That's my two things I want, a camera and a die cut machine. Someday if I ever win a lot of money, that's what I'm going to do. So in order to put that, let's use some, I'm just going to try this. We're doing an experiment here, so let's try some fun stuff. Oh gosh, I forgot the camera's on that thing. So this is one of those Martha Stewart punches, so this way it won't get shaky if I lift it slightly and pull. Oops, that one's crooked. Oh well. I don't need any more than that. So get rid of all of these little pieces. Put it in my garbage. Alright, so let's see. I think I can take it from here to here. So I'm just going to take my scissors and cut it. I'm just going to take my scissors and just, I'm brave. I am so brave. So that is the same color as that. And this I can put here, or I can put it this way. And this will just be a cute tab. I can also curve it, cut it this way so that it's a curve. You know, when you don't have a die cut machine, you have to do with whatever you can do with. You better not be doing anything down there, puppy. So let's glue that on. We're just going to glue it on. Now, if I was doing this permanently, I probably would use a little tacky glue as well, because I prefer the tacky glue just because it holds better and longer. So there's the little tab for it, and like I say, I can always curve these easily. Just kind of cut it down this way and cut it down this way. I'm wondering, should I? Let's try it. I should have done it before I glued it down, right? But let's try it anyway. Just for fun. It doesn't turn out well. That's okay too. It's not a very good curve, is it? Oh well. Too late. We've already done it, so we have to continue. So it's kind of a silly looking thing, isn't it? Almost looks like an egg. Doesn't look very good on the back. We'll have to fix that. Anyway, that's what we could do. I did make one of these straw things that we can put in there, but I'd like to create some other things to put in. Anyway, I'll probably take this off, I think, and put something else there. I think we'll just rip her off. I don't like it, so we're going to get rid of it, and I'll put just something else there. Never wasted. When you make a mistake, you just do something else. You know, I can add a long tab there and do something else at the top of it, make it longer. Cut this part off. Anyway, let's see what else I have. I've never tried this one. Let's try this one. What does it do? I don't even know. Oh, there we go. Can tell I haven't used things. What does that do? Well, that's a rather interesting. So let's try it. Let's try it. Oops. There's one. And we'll put that right there. Make it even. And right there. Oops. Well, that's kind of an interesting pattern. Let's see how that looks. That looks kind of cool. Kind of like that. A little bit. A little bit. I like that. I should go and continue on the other side because the other one is already done. Let's hope that's right on there. Oh, I just did it in the same spot again. So, oh well, I'm just going to leave it. I will leave it. I will leave it. So, I can glue this onto here to give it kind of an interesting back. That's kind of cool. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. So we'll just stick that on there. Anyway, now that I sort of know what I'm doing, there, it gives me that little extra pouch there so that I can put things in it up here and down here. And I think I'm going to, I don't have a I should have done this earlier. I don't have I have a 1-inch punch, circle punch, but I don't have, there we go. It's just, I guess I could have made it a little bit bigger. Just a little lip here, I thought would be nice. So that is my envelope. We will check out other stuff. What can I decorate it with? If I go shabby chic or if I go whatever. See the glue here I like. What I did with some of my glues is I bought these 3 little bottles at the dollar store. I put my tacky glue in this one because it has a nice pointy edge to it. So I put tacky glue in that. This is gold glitter glue, and this one is just white school glue. Just so that it's easier to squeeze, so I can squeeze that. Of course, I've got to make sure. The only problem with these pointy edge ones, there we go, is that the glue collects at the tip, so you have to kind of take it off. So I'm just going to add some tacky glue in here, just so that the edge will stick, so it won't spread apart. I've seen people do the accordion kind of thing here, which is kind of fun too. This one is not, doesn't really need it, but I'm going to just add a touch of glue here in the corner. Just to give it that little extra hold. So that's my loaded envelope unloaded. Alright guys, we'll talk to you later. Bye for now.